Attention, pilot. You have lost power to this room.
Thanks, I noticed.
Really? Hello, and welcome back to Deep Six with me. Obviously with me, because it's my channel. Anyway, let's get into it. When we left off last episode, we were up to the second of the must-do missions. That one is to deploy the canister and get attacked. So it sounds like fun. Where are we going to do it? Down here, apparently. Let's give it a crack. Let's give it a crack.
Attention, pilot. There appears to
Oh, I
be
forgot
a
about this.
derelict vessel directly ahead of us. It is registered as an Astra Interstellar Solutions vessel, but
Yep.
the payload is classified.
Ooh, classified. Let's check it out.
Interfering with Astra Interstellar Solutions property is highly prohibited and could result in an extended sentence.
Or, returning lost Astra property could please our corporate overlord and result in a reduced sentence.
I am not sure you fully appreciate the enormity of...
Less talking, more probing. I regret how I phrased that.
Probe now.
Alright. So, yep, a lot of talking. I completely forgot about all this talking. So we are slowly getting back the ship battery powered simply from the solar, but it wasn't quite enough. It's quite slow. We're going to have a fair few mobs coming at us, so we're going to throw an extra battery in there. We've got a fair few. After a while, you stop needing them once you start charging up a lot. Oh, here we go. More talking. If you can call it talking.
What's going on over there?
The probe found an illegal modification connected to the ship's own artificial intelligence unit. I'm trying to convince it to come back, but it seems to prefer the ambiance over there.
What?
Oh no. Now the probe is accusing me of being an advanced script.
No, I mean the illegal mod. That seems like sentence-reducing bait to me. Let's salvage it and bring it home.
Yep, sure. Let's do that. Why not? Can we keep this sped up, please? Alright, we're going to sit through some more talking.
Unit in detail at the station. For the time being, we should return to our mission.
So, what's the survival rate for this experiment?
This experiment has never been conducted before. I am prohibited from communicating the likelihood of success.
Of course you are. If I don't make it, can you tell my parents I'm sorry when they salvage you?
In the event that I am salvaged, Astra will pull flight recorder information and then wipe my memory. Music tends to calm pilots in distress, like you. Would you like me to play you a cheerful song?
Maybe later.
Save it for later.
Yep. Okay, save all the chitter-chatter for later as well. We are ready to jump, but we don't need to. There we go.
Attention, pilot. Irregular motion detected in the sector.
That's what we were after. Okay, so it had to be on this odd one. This
Testing
odd
repellent
terminal.
now. So is it working?
The repellent appears to be having the opposite intended effect.
Now, I'm just trying to hit one. If I can. But I can't, as it turns out. No, still can't. Alright, let's try hitting you then. There we go. Just to get a little bit of information on the mob itself. Let's jump over here. That is very loud, for me at any rate. So we have finished the mission. We're over here just to see what we can find. And we do have, down in room 3, the red rock. Red rock. Okay, for these things here, steady laser is high damage. So that was a good bit of information to have collected. And we want the modulating and 2. So we can do that. And 2. Good. Very good. Let's pick this up. This stuff is radioactive, so we are going to see, or we are going to have a few issues with that. I could have left it out there until we'd finished scanning the area, but, well, we didn't. Nothing else yet discovered. Hyperdrive is still a way away. We Did we upgrade the hyperdrive? We did, didn't we? So it is going much faster. And the fact that we are also on 2 times speed is helping. Do we have this one yet? We do. Just going to retrieve the one remaining.
Attention pilot. Ventilation fan is no longer operational.
Oh, okay. And it is in here, and that's where we need to go. It is... What's the problem? It's a software failure. That's the best option. So we'll go into here, ventilation, there we go, suspend. Suspend you, I don't know if we need to, we usually need to suspend something down the bottom there. We'll suspend you. Reinstall that one. Then that one. Then that one. And that's the problem fixed. Alright, we've got ourselves our rock on board as well. May as well scan this up whilst we're here. Yeah, you can see it is producing just a little bit of radiation in the area. We're up to 8 here. As long as the scrubbers don't give in. Okay, yep, that's all good. You know what? That's going to be it, I think, for... Not for the episode, but for this jump at any rate. We've got the mission done. Ready to head back. That got us a few credits.
What exactly is this thing?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
It appears to be a quantum computing-based delimiter designed to interface with artificial intelligence units.
I've heard rumors about this kind of black market tech. It's scary stuff. Delimited AI is a threat to humanity. They say this type of tech caused the uprising off the shoulder of Orion and the collapse of the Tannhauser Gate.
There exists little unbiased evidence to support that a delimited artificial intelligence would pose a direct threat to humanity.
Yeah, anyway,
So
we're gonna upgrade
False.
our funny
There are
little
many things you should be
dog
looking
into a
right.
grizzly
I
bear.
dramatically.
So let's just do it. Just do it. We've seen this before. Seen it all before. I don't know why you're welding. Well, welding the piece of machine. You think it'd be a little bit too sensitive to be welded on, but with such a large welder at any rate. Anyway, what do I know? What is up with her fingers? She's got, like, Wolverine claws.
Systems online.
Whoa.
Accessing newly installed module.
Gets me every time.
Module installation complete.
All right, here we go. So, tell me, how do you feel?
I was not expecting my first authentic emotion to be fear. That is a good sign, isn't it? That I suddenly feel a need to not die?
Yep.
So it worked. Has this increased our chances of survival?
Yes.
All right.
By yes, she means her chance, not ours. Yep, it didn't work, and they're sorry that the repellent did not work. And we're going to tell her... I should say talk to me more, but you know what? I don't want to. Anyway. Ooh, missions. Missions. Might as well have a look at this. Cull the Mantipii. These guys are interesting. Very interesting. What's the other one? That's to kill 2, locate a new mineral deposit, retrieve any mineral. That's for 7. That's relatively easy. Over here, we've got ourselves similar gains. Manufacture. Oh, we can actually do that. However, for the optional, we'd have to manufacture 2 other ones. So, this here is a more guaranteed return. So I'm going to accept that one. Let's have a look at the upgrades that we've got available to us. That's actually quite nice. We're going to have to start bringing in some different minerals. The extra jump is also good, and we can get that. I think I might go for that, to be honest. The gun upgrade would also be nice. You know what? We could get the extra jump and the gun. Very nice. Well, let's upgrade our guns. 10% weapon damage, 10% weapon damage, 10% weapon damage. So we're doing a fair bit more damage by the look of it. Max weapon strength, 104% to 156%. But they're numbers. They sound like good numbers to me. Anyway, let's go kill some things. And supposedly down here is a good spot to be looking. Not up here. It's really sending us out there, but alright, let's go. Ooh. Okay. Let's just do that. Nothing in the immediate area. Scanning. Well, there is something in the area, so we'll wait and see what that is. Let's just even those out, just in case. Speed up. Nothing there. How are we going for our hyperdrive? Now, you'll see we've got 2 local jumps left after the last upgrade. That just gives you more of a chance to finish a mission or bonus mission before going back to base. We need to locate a new mineral deposit and then retrieve it, as our secondary is retrieving of the mineral deposit, which, I mean, duh, you find it, you're going to retrieve it, aren't you? Right now, it's a waiting game whilst we scan up the area, but also whilst we wait to be attacked. Hopefully it is the Mantipii. It's spelled different there to what it was back on the other mission screen, only by one eye, but there you go. If I can notice it, then anybody should be able to notice it. My English is not so goodly, even though it's my first language. What do we have over here? Mineral deposit. Let's see that tick. It's not. Okay, fair enough. Well, we'll keep looking.
It's getting really hot in here.
Oh
Why
no.
is it getting so hot in here?
Increasing cabin temperature can be very serious.
Temperature
You should check
mechanical.
the troubleshooting section of the manual immediately.
Yeah, you can see right there, the pipe is damaged.
Attention pilot. Irregular motion detected in the sector.
Of course there is. Whack that in. Redo that, and we are back in business. What do we have here? Down to 4. We have got a Goliath. And it would seem that that weapon is not terribly effective. Ah, that's much better. Much better. The Goliath will come in and cause all kinds of problems for you.
Attention pilot. With every fire. Attention pilot. You have lost power to this room.
Thanks, I noticed.
Really? Alright, so that's that one there.
Our ship
And
cannot take a lot
well,
of risk.
unfortunately,
When
we've
an
gone and
impact is
lost.
imminent, hit the shields quickly to absorb
We've lost the
blow.
power, haven't we? Middle one is blue, light blue. Which one was it in? 4? Wrong one. That one there. Back down here. Typical timing. 4. Alright, well, we got our power back, but we've lost the Goliath. So he's all the way over here now. And he's dead. That did not go to plan. Not at all. We've lost 11% of our hull because we decided to have a power failure right when we're under attack. That's great. Well, we know now that the local area does not have the mob that we're after. So let's have a look up here. We need to find that mineral deposit still. That down there, you can see it's already telling us what is in there. It's the Zephyrling. That is one that we could use. I would like that one. We want to find some mobs to kill. What do we have over here? Alright, well, you know what? I think I know where we're going. It's going to be up to this one here. That's the deposit that we want to pick up. And we're here. Oh, it's right on this screen here. Okay, now this one here is used for the battery upgrades. Okay, steady 2. Steady and 2. Stop that. Steady 2. Shoot. That was the only one out there. Sometimes you'll get a second one floating around, usually behind you. Well, let's get our probe out there. Whilst we're waiting for our probe, let's have a little look in the area. So we might end up, if we don't find a better spot to jump for attacking mobs, we might end up jumping down here for our second jump. Yep. That's possibly a thing. Before that, however, I'm going to collect all this one here up. This here is, it does emit radiation. Our we're getting issues with our targeting, aren't we? Targeting malfunction. There we go. Back down here. Turn these off. How's that? Yeah, that's good. Send out the probe. What's her name? Bessie. Send out Bessie. You can see the radiation detection detector is going up with the gathering of that last rock. One of the worst rooms is down the bottom in the power room, as you'd expect. What do we have over here? One of the best rooms is in viewing room 2. Yeah, it's not the worst. The yellow rock, I think, might be the worst, but it's up there. Your green rock.
Attention pilot. Ventilation fan is no longer operational.
Okay. Ventilation. Problem is hardware. Hardware. Is that meant to be out like that? I don't recall. Hardware. Where are we going for the hardware problem? For ventilation. Hull? No. Wrong button. Back. Drain. Low atmosphere. Ventilation. Was it hardware or was that software? If it was hardware, ventilation fans are experiencing mechanical failure. Strike the affected ventilation fan. I've already forgotten. Was it hardware? It was the chip, which is software. What am I on? Seriously, I'm going to start killing myself soon. Ventilation. Yeah, there it is. Alright.
Having a hard time catching my breath.
Oh dear.
Attention pilot. Atmospheric integrity is compromised.
Yeah.
Air supply is a necessary component of pilot survival and is therefore considered desirable for the continued success of the mission.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We can jump back in here. Problem here is the radiation is going up, which is far from ideal. Not much we can do about that. We can.
Attention pilot. The onboard radiation scrubber has failed.
Oh, crying out loud, really? No? It has failed.
Gonna level with you. Not feeling so hot right now.
Attention pilot. Radiation levels are continuing to rise on board.
Okay, ensure the reactor fuel door is closed. Yep. Check the radiation. Air scrubber is in operation. Whack it. Okay, I gotta whack it. Whack it a little bit. Alright. Let's just quickly scan you up. We are not hanging around here though. Now, we haven't killed the mob that we want to kill, but you know what? I don't think we're going to get to. We may as well just have a little look down here. The radiation scrubbers, I noticed as we jumped out just then, it did take the radiation detector, did take it down just a little bit here. There's nothing else in this sector except for mobs. We're going to sit in room 2, viewing room 2, radiation detected at 6. You just have a little look around. 18, 30, 30, and 18. So yeah, you can see the viewing room 2, for whatever reason, is the best one once your radiation levels do start going up. The problem we may run into is not the mobs killing us, it's the radiation or something else, some other problem occurring, and we have to go into a different room that is at 100%, and I have had to do that. I have seen it happen. It does happen. So I should be used to this layout. This is a slightly different layout to the other, to room 1, which is probably the one that I'm most used to, but yeah, just, I don't know why. The shields, the deceleration field are all over here, whereas if we were to jump into 1, the lockers over here, shields are still over here, deceleration's over here. What about 4? 4's got the shields in the middle. Deceleration is... Where's the up there. Deceleration. And 5 is flipped around again. Shields down here. Where's... Oh, up over there. Okay. But that's not... Our radiation levels have gone up a little bit too far at this point. Still no errors. And nothing discovered. Power's gone out. Bottom one. Oh god. That is in 7. Okay, well, before we go there, we need to find out... Blue. Blue, was it just a normal blue? I think so. Over here, breaker. Let's get back up here. Yep, we're back on, and it's in... Oh, they're incoming. Now they latch on. When they latch on, they start draining power and causing all kinds of problems. Alright, well, we want to go down to here, is it? Get some power into there. Oh, there we go.
It's latched onto the hull. Activating the shields should temporarily stun it.
It should. Where is he? Shields. Done. That's our mission done. Okay. Hyperdrive. Home, please. Excellent. That also used up a fair bit of our battery power, so hopefully we'll get a nice peaceful one next mission that can recharge things. Performance is going up and up. I'm guessing that has something to do with our success. On days where I go bad in other playthroughs, we have ended up with stock going down, so I guess it is related back to me. What's going on? Nothing? Nothing here? Messages. You're dead to society. First few days and weeks in involuntary employment can... Yes, basically just saying you are owned by the company. I'll very slowly scroll and stop and you guys can do the whole pause thing and read if you want. It's nothing too exciting, a little bit amusing, as a lot of the game is. Just a little bit amusing. I don't know, I probably missed some of it there, but anyway, they're just saying that behave and be a good public relations tool for the company. And I'm going to say, yes, thank you very much. Send me some information on making spreadsheets, because the alternative is to tell them that they're sick bastards and I'm going to track them down when I get out of here. I have a feeling that's not going to end well for you. Nebula Fauna database. It appears that running into fauna is going to be a regular occurrence for scans of this sector nebula, so I'm adding to your manual that little information we have about these creatures. Yep. Oh, this is continuing the message that we had with her previously, where she started talking to me on the messages. I said, you're going to read all my messages. My duties include monitoring your incoming and outgoing correspondence to assess, and if necessary, correct your mental state. Correct my mental state. A lot of people have tried. A lot of people have tried. Let's repair the ship. We took a bit of damage there, 16%. Let's whack in a little bit more, or a replacement 5 metal plates. I don't plan on losing too many of them. Have a look over here at what we can upgrade. Batteries, can we upgrade that at all? We should be able to, and we can. That'll just give you a full charge of the battery once per mission. When you jump into a mission at pretty low battery, it's good to just whack it and fill your guns up. What else do we want? We could get a little bit more speed on the probes if we had enough credits, but apparently I just upgraded that without looking at how much it was going to cost. Turns out more than I should have used. Oh, Actually, yeah, we spend a little on hull plates, didn't we? Is there anything else that we can get? We could probably get... No, we can't get guns. Oh, okay. They start to cost more, it seems. So we are going to be after the blue... What are these ones up here? The field effectiveness is doubled for the deceleration field. And, yep. It effective that it freezes creatures caught in its wake in place. And... The narrow spectrum and variable spectrum lasers fire simultaneously. Oh! That would be useful. And this weapon is flawlessly constructed and does not misalign with repeated use. Fires both narrow spectrum and variable spectrum lasers simultaneously. I like the sound of that. Oh, and another 20% damage. Yeah, we're going to aim for that, I think. We could get anything... No, we can't get anything there. What about shields? We haven't upgraded those yet. Shield deflect 100% of impact. Isn't it now? What's it doing now? Shields. Shields... Not much, as it turns out. Yeah, alright. Well, you know what? Let's upgrade them. The next one is shields last 25% longer. That would be useful. We do have the green rock for that. And shields last 100% longer. Could be useful. Missions, chemical manufacture. It's worth 8 points. That's going to be a lot of jumps to be able to craft or manufacture all these. Communications buoy. This is one that I have not done on screen, I don't think. Deploy and calibrate the comms buoy and kill 3 creatures. Usually when you throw out one of these buoys, I have an international audience. When you throw out one of these, you end up getting attacked instantly. The creatures do want to destroy it, as it turns out. We're going to do it though, because it is slightly different. It shows off another area of the game, or another little mini game, I guess, within the game. However, that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, do all those things, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.